Hi everyone, it's Lilac here from the Lilac Broom. I'm coming to you today from home. I won't be at my studio because I have the flu, but I'm finally feeling a little better from the flu. So I'm going to do an April reading for everybody, and then I'm going to break it down and do a video for each of the signs of the zodiac. So we're going to start with the reading for everybody. So April 2022. Just want to start by saying that I do have an Etsy page with lots of great products that you can purchase, including private readings. I also provide Reiki treatment services, and I teach Reiki as well. So, and other things. Just head over to my my Etsy page for more information about that. And let's see. April 2022, couple of astrological points to consider is we do have 2 eclipses this month. One has already happened, including a new moon that's already happened. And it's going to be affecting everybody in a few different ways. Also, we've got Mercury and Venus. So I think we're going to start to see just a little bit of a natural pickup of love situations, fast movement of energy. So this could mean all kinds of things to all kinds of people. It could mean people coming in and out of your life kind of quickly. If you're on the dating scene, it could be like meeting a lot of different people and it just kind of starting up and breaking down and starting up and breaking down. If you're in a steady relationship of some nature, it could be, revving up, slowing down, revving up, slowing down. But just a lot of fast movement. That's what Mercury does. Saturn is also working in everybody's charts to continue to just tighten up loose ends. So, I'm not going to get too much into astrology. You can see my dog in the background, who's probably going to stay on camera the entire time. So, warming up the cards. I'm going to do my reading a little bit differently this month. It's going to be more intuitive based on the tarot, so I'm not using my usual Celtic cross. But if it's pertinent, I'll let you know what cards I pulled. But keep in mind, this is an intuitive tarot card reading. So I'm going to give you messages that are channeled, and also messages from things I see in the card for the month of April 2022. Today is April 8th, I believe. It's a Friday. And I don't know about you guys, but April started off with quite a bang for me, personally. I was just like, what exactly happened? What just hit me? Was that a bus, a train? Okay. Let's cut the deck. Just got some nice Reiki healing music going on in the background. I'm also burning a sage and citrus candle that I received as a gift from a coworker. So, just going to look for the key energies for the month of April affecting people. I'm not going to say affecting everybody. You're going to have to just see what area of your life it applies to. It's like I already mentioned, Mercury and Venus is going to stand out. So in terms of love, I already can tell you that there's going to be fast movement. Saturn is going to probably pose some strain on everybody in terms of like our overall sense of stability and how stabilizing things are around us, like money, personal items, appliances, stuff like that. Which, when I think about my own life, my appliances keep breaking down. It's so freaking bad. I don't even want to talk about it. I name my appliances, you guys, and Hildebrand has got me feeling kind of mad because Hildebrand is my dishwasher and she is not working properly. So, whatever. I had to wash all the dishes today. It really sucked. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting told that nothing is new under the sun in the month of April. Coming into April, it's like we're not starting anything new here. We're going to continue working on what we've been working on. I feel like this is the case every April. Honestly, I haven't written these things down, but for like years and years and years, I've been charting the energy of certain times of the year, and like, I swear every year is the same. Same. Same thing, different year. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles. So here we are. We find ourselves working towards our goals. A lot of people are working on fitness goals and strengthening their hearts. I don't know what that means. I feel like it's like your actual heart, like heart health. So, excuse me. Diet. I feel like are those strawberries? Oh my god. There's like these giant strawberries in this card. I don't know if you guys can see that down at the bottom. So weird. I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, it's like when you grow strawberries, like it's kind of telling me like in terms of these fitness and health goals, this will continue. I'm going to get real farmy on you until the harvesting season of strawberries, which would be in the fall. So like September. So from like now until September, some of you might have set goals for yourself that you're actually going to probably achieve in September. You know, like when you plan like a weight loss goal, you might be like, well, I'm going to lose this much per week and this much per month. And, you know, I should meet my goal by this point in time. And in your case, in whose ever case I'm reading for, it looks like September or late August is the period. I sense that there are people keeping secrets for other people or keeping their mouth shut. I especially, because there's a Queen of Swords in particular. So, I think about talking and gossiping as like a feminine or a female thing to do. So it doesn't have to be women that I'm speaking to, but these are people with the nature of being a gossip or talking about other people's business. And they're either keeping their mouth shut or they've been put under a gag order where they can't talk, or they've been blocked so they have no way to get through. It's just like, it's by force though. I do feel that. It's not like they decided to stop talking. It's somebody who's spreading information about other people who's being forced to stop. So like if you're, whichever side of that story you might be on, you might be restraining someone from being able to speak. You might be being restrained from speaking, or someone who maybe wants to speak against you might be restrained from doing so. And Eight of Swords. So there's a feeling of entrapment here. So I definitely sense that there's some, in addition to the people who are dealing with the health issues, there's another set of people, and these two cards are connected, where there's the people who are being told not to keep talking about things, and then the people who feel trapped, possibly because of it. That's complicated, I know. Think of it along the lines of somebody was talking about you, it was upsetting you, so it put you into this Eight of Swords. I feel trapped. I'll show you the card, like an entrapped feeling. But now they're being told to basically shut the fuck up. How's that? So somebody came along and told this person to stop fucking bullying you, or talking to you a certain way, or putting you down, or harassing you, or whatever they were doing. But you're still, you know, in early April, during this eclipse period, I feel, you're still feeling kind of weighed down, trapped, shut in a little bit. You could be shut in for other reasons too. You might be the one who's decided to zip your lip, and because of that, maybe you feel trapped because you really want to speak up about something, but you're not letting yourself. So that'll fit different people in different ways. Midway through April, help does finally arrive in the way of the Six of Wands. Mutually beneficial situations, such as things that are cooperative, things that are coordinated properly. I see quite a few people engaged in like sporting or team type events and traveling for it, and things going positively, those experiences being positive, things that you can learn from. Helping feels good. Helping others, helping this community goal feels good. Strength in reverse showing up also in this row tells me that for the moment, people are backing down, like with their egos. They're kind of taking a step back, and they're saying, okay, but what's good for the team? What's good for the whole? What's good for the unit? What's good for the group? What's good for this, what's good for everybody's core development here? How's it going to benefit all parts of the group? That's what we're going to focus on. Eight of Cups reversed. Again, it's kind of like putting a cap on people's feelings, or putting a cap on too much emotionalism. For some of you, this could be starting a medication that either helps your heart or your blood pressure, or what's that other thing that people get? High blood pressure, cholesterol, or like an antidepressant, anti-anxiety. I feel a lot of anxiety with this card, more so than depression. It's more anxiety. I feel like it's kicked up under the strain of trying to overcome the ego. This is like a very personal struggle, but I assure you, if you are dealing with this, you are feeling anxious and fighting off your ego side to achieve this mutually beneficial situation is a really great energy. Somebody, and I feel like this might be a message for Aries, because I take some time to channel for each of the signs before I start my readings, and I can tell you right now that Aries, you're having a glow up, and it is your birthday month. So this could be an Aries person that I'm getting this for, where they're really overcoming a lack of maturity and just taking, this is a good quality. I know it's hard, I can see how hard it is with that Eight of Cups in reverse and the anxiety it causes, but it's actually really good what you're doing, in case you needed to hear that. King of Wands upright tells me that there's also, and this could be also the Aries person or another fire sign person, because it is a King of Wands showing up upright like that. I really think that you're doing something in the second to third week, like mid-April, that kind of allows you to be yourself and show your strength, but it does allow you to also do so without the ego, without having to be in the spotlight, without having to be all eyes on me, without having to be everybody's hero. Maybe it's even like stepping back from responsibility and just taking care of yourself and doing what you want to do. Because right after that we get the Page of Cups, which is like, it's almost like this person, whoever I'm reading this for, had to like go through so much just to get to a point where they could be like, okay, this is who I am. This is my creative side. This is my true essence. And I'm going to stand strong in it. And that's why they're showing up as this King of Wands. All so that they could deliver this little Page of Cups message to somebody. Is it getting the balls to speak up to someone? Is it going out for a new job interviewing? Is it asking someone out on a date? Or asking someone to marry you? I don't think asking someone to marry you is really a Page of Cups. I mean, it is and it isn't. I really do feel like people get really big and then come real small to ask for that question, and then they get big again. So yeah, it is like a shrinking energy in a way. But think of it that way, whoever that King of Wands is. Because they're abandoning ego, but they're rising up regardless. It's almost like letting go of that ego made you look better, made you more in the spotlight, put you into a natural leadership position where people respect and admire you, but you're letting your truth speak for you. And what's beautiful about that for fire sign people, and if you are a fire sign person, you probably can relate to this, is that fire sign people are often getting a bad rep. People say, oh, you love the spotlight, and you just want all the attention, and that's not really true. We just tend to have the attention because we are natural leaders, and we're strong leaders too. We're confident leaders. But I digress. Wrapping up April. End of April. Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, okay, someone's coming out here with this Page of Cups, but I do feel like, because I'm going to show you the card, they're putting it out into the ether, they're not talking to another person. So in some ways, this is just about expressing the ideas, okay? And I do think because they're cups, they're emotional ideas. But coming into the last week of April, so we're not moving forward very fast, which is what we said in the beginning. Ace of Cups reversed. Nobody is declaring love right now. But there is some justice. There is some justice happening. So the thing is, too, like what I see between this happening and this is I see people expressing their truth and then letting justice take its course, like letting the chips fall where they may, so to speak. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, just getting to the point where we can get the idea to start something new. Three of Swords upright, yeah, people might get hurt when you when you speak your truth. Not everybody's going to love that. People can get hurt. Coming out though as the Emperor, the final card of the month. And guys, I put out all these cards, I didn't even look at them. I just went one card at a time. I didn't even know I ended on the Emperor. Ending April on the Emperor is going to be very, very significant, hugely significant. Now, what or whom the Emperor represents for each of the signs of the zodiac, we will find out as we get through all the other 12 readings I'm going to do. But what it suggests to me is though we started our month of April as the Page of Wands in reverse with no new energy, no new occurrences, it's almost like, it's like going into a Mercury in retrograde period for like the entire month of April. I think it's because of the energy of the two eclipses. I really do. I think that causes the same kind of like Mercury retrograde. Let's go back through and review everything and see what we've got and put it all together and let's look at it and let's shut up the people who keep giving us feedback that we don't need. It's not helping us grow, and let's find our truth and let's work collaboratively. I mean, I see a little bit of all the signs here. I see the Virgo, let's work collaboratively. Libra, let's make it work beneficially for everybody. There's a lot of the zodiac signs represented in this story in April. Everybody's got a very prominent place of where they fit in. Each part is giving to the whole in the month of April. But that Emperor, what that means for like everybody. What does it mean for everybody? I just don't know. I might have to do a separate reading called The Emperor, and I think I will. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, hopefully you liked this general message. Now, just stay tuned for your updates per sign. Namaste.